What a result at St James's Park I have just witnessed. Newcastle United beating Sheffield United 5-1 at St James's Park. I knew this was going to be a high scoring game, and I was not disappointed with the result, I've got to say, and I'm sure the rest of the Newcastle fan base was not disappointed with the result today at St James's Park. What a way to bounce back from the performance that we showed down at Selhurst Park in midweek, of course, against Crystal Palace, where we ended up on the end of a defeat. Today was not anywhere like that. Newcastle put in a fantastic performance. Yes, it did take a little while to get going in the game. Sheffield United did score 5 minutes into the game through a goal, of course, off of a header. But once Newcastle scored, it was bye-bye Sheffield United, out of the Premier League. And of course, you know, it's not personal. It's just business at the end of the day. So commiserations, of course, to any Sheffield United fans watching. You know, it's just business at the end of the day. Newcastle don't mean anything personally by this beating, of course. And fantastic performance by Alexander Isak. 2 goals, 1 in open play, 1 from the penalty spot. Bruno even getting on the score sheet as well. An own goal by Sheffield United as well there as well in Osborne. And Callum Wilson returning back into the side after being out for a while with an injury and getting himself on the score sheet on the 72nd minute of the game. But fantastic performance by the lads today. I cannot fault either player in that game, to be honest. Every single player in a black and white shirt today played their heart out for Newcastle United. There was a couple of moments, you know, where there was a few little passes that went awry from the likes of Sean Longstaff and what have you, but it can be forgiven, you know, because Newcastle come away with a result. We came away with a win at the end of the day, and that's all that matters, you know, getting the points on the board, getting higher in the table, and it has, of course, done that exactly that today, because now Newcastle are only 1 point behind Man United, who occupy 6th in the table at the moment. We are currently occupying 7th place, which is a Euro Conference League place, but we do still have a chance to get into them Europa League spots for next season. So there's every chance that we can make it. We've got Burnley up next after this game. It's now done and dusted with. So we do have Burnley up next. And, you know, let's see what we can do. Alexander Isak as well, not that far away himself from getting to the Golden Boot as well. He's only 1 goal away from being joint top scorer in the Premier League with Erling Haaland and Cole Palmer. So, you know, there's every chance he can get right in there and possibly even get the Golden Boot. You know, but let us know your thoughts anyway down in the comments below. Like I say, any Sheffield United fans watching, commiserations. Of course, that does mean that your team has been conceded down into the Championship after only 1 season back up in the Premier League. But, you know, who knows? You might return, you know, next season. You might be straight back up into the Premier League if you get the right investment. But till next time, remember, hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. Fantastic display by War Flags as well for Bruno and Joe Linton, for our Brazilian brothers, of course, who have done fantastic for this club since Eddie Howe has came into the team. Of course, Bruno is a Geordie, and he will always be a Geordie, and he is here for the long haul. You can't forget about all the media talk that he's going elsewhere. He is not. He is staying at Newcastle United. He's here for the long haul, and so is his best mate, Joe Linton, here for the long haul. It is going to be a fantastic move next season when we see, you know, what else is in store for us. Because this season has been a crazy season. It's been up, it's been down, and you know, it's just been the most Newcastle season ever. We're closing in on the end of it now with only 4 games left. But a fantastic performance. What a way to bounce back from that showing that was given to it on the midweek against Crystal Palace. But let us know your thoughts anyway about that game down in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next one. However, lads.